Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Diamond Painting and Stitching with Laura. And tonight I'm back working on the Percocia bead, hang on the silk, we'll call it silk fabric because heaven knows I haven't got a clue what kind of fabric it really is because everything's in Chinese. But I want everybody to know that I got a couple of comments that I was doing it wrong on the bottom, so I went and I took the bottom row off there, like right along here, so we won't be doing that one. There's not much I can do about this because it is in count with the pattern that I had. Okay, so the first one is, hang on. Okay, the first one is number 3. And actually, I noticed that they did put the, what do you call it, the DMC thread number. So number 3 is 518. I'm assuming. I have no idea if that matches up or not. But anyway, I had something that I wanted to tell you about. I was, you know how I'm always looking for new stores on Amazon that do cross stitch. I haven't found any new beaded cross stitch. Whoops, sorry. My bad. But this is a, I got the bead already on there. Whoops. I did find a new cross stitch store on Amazon, and it is called Cross Stitch Kits, Kits shop on Amazon. They have 13 pages of cross stitch kits, and there are some small, and there are quite a few great big ones, you know, like in the 150 range. So if you like great big cross stitch, I'm assuming that they are printed. It says printed, you know, like they're stamped. And I think you can get them either that way or you can get them not printed, you know, if you just want to do a counted cross stitch. So yeah, you might check that out. I've earmarked or put 4 more into my cart, but they're gonna have to, good gravy, I'm telling you, what is going on here? I'm not liking this damn thread. You know, it's alright for the first day or two, but man, it just gets knotted up. I'm not real thrilled about that. But anyway, I just thought that was cool that they had all these cross stitch kits. I mean, all different shapes, sizes, not shape, well, it could be shapes and sizes, but different themes, if you will. So, check them out. And the prices are not too high. I got one that was 120 by 45 for $25, and it comes with the thread. So, you know, hey, it's not too, you know, not too terribly expensive. I have seen others that are in the $40 to $130 range. I'm like, okay, no. But that's just me, you know. People spend money on whatever they want to spend it on. But I'm not spending no $130 on a cross-stitch kit. I, you know, like my comfort zone for these kind of things are between 30 and 50. You know, usually it's under that. I did see, I don't know if you remember, I had the great big huge one. It has a peacock and then it has the purple flowers. This is a cross stitch. Purple flowers on the bottom, and I thought somebody asked me. I didn't go back through all my comments and everything, but they said they couldn't find it anymore, and I had gotten that, I believe, on AliExpress, and I saw they had it in 3 or 4 different sizes at this store. So if you're looking for that one in particular, like I said, they don't have any beaded cross stitches. It's just regular cross stitch. And they come in 11 and 14 count. So I thought that was pretty cool. But it was just kind of shocking, you know. I mean, I basically go in and I look sometimes at, well, first off, I always look for Joy Sunday. And I know E. Gooden has some. And then there's another one by the name of Captain something or other. This is at Amazon. And I don't think I've bought one from that Captain place yet. But, so you might check it out, you know, it's just someplace new to see. And there's a lot of kits there that I haven't seen other places, you know, because it's kind of like diamond painting, you know, you go and you look up diamond painting and you see 5 of the same, you know, from 3 different stores, you know, and it's stupid. So they do the same thing, I'm thinking here with, what do you call it, with cross stitch patterns. And I still haven't found a sampler that I liked. Oh, I've seen a pattern, but I don't want to do count and cross stitch. It just gives me a headache, and I have too much on my brain this time of year for counted cross stitch, so that won't be happening. Let me back you up here. Whoops, my bad. Had to get you over there so I could pick it up and punch the needle through. So, I had another long day, and the air conditioner's been out, so it's been about 120 degrees in there every day I've worked for the past, oh, God, it's been almost a week now, and if they don't get that fixed, I swear I'm going to lose my mind. Because not only are the ovens hot, and it's just horrible. But I guess they're working on it, so hopefully they'll be here this week. I'm sure everybody else and his dog wants their air conditioner to work. Me, I just go buy a $100 air conditioner and go on with it, you know. Because when I bought my furnace, I could have gotten central air conditioning, but I didn't want to go to that expense. It just wasn't happening, and it was bad enough I had to buy a $5,000 what do you call it? Furnace. So, yeah, we weren't going to make that any higher than it already was. But we have heat now, so we don't have a problem with that. Whoops. Dagnabbit. Get over there. Okay, now I got to come down and get this edge right here. So now I got to look it up again. Hang on, guys. Get up. Oh, I turned it around, didn't I? I'm like, where did it go? Okay, so we got that square and those. So the dots with the dots. I mean, this isn't too bad to follow. Okay, it's number 4. Oh. Really? Everything is just being a pain today. But yes, today was not nearly as bad as yesterday, because yesterday just sucked a big one. Just sucked a big one. So, and we finally got more groceries in, so yay! Is there 2 colors there? Yes, there is. Okay. Well, sometimes I can't tell. Like, oh, well, it might help if I get the bead. Didn't put it on. I'm waiting for the time I put 2 or 3 beads on there while I'm trying to talk. And I remembered to look at Amazon. I bought 4 new special drill diamond paintings, and 2 or 3 more cross stitches. I just love collecting these things, I swear. But it gives me something to work on. And I get to do a different project if I want every night or whatever. And sometimes after I do a video, if I'm making great progress, we'll just go with it and keep on working on it. And that's how I get some things done. Had to make sure that I was doing the right color. Sometimes the shading is so close, it's kind of hard to see, especially in this. They could have made that a different color, because I don't know if you can't hardly tell. Well, see, this is the white bead, and then this one here is going to be a crew, but it's not as dark as a crew. It's just about, oh God, about a half a shade off of that white, and it's just barely yellow, so you can't see the difference there. But hey, it is what it is. I don't know if my daughter and I are going to go play bingo this week or not. We've been trying to get there, and well, it's 4th of July week, so yeah, who knows if that'll work. Okay, we're going to come down here, get that up there. Let me put these away. I shouldn't put so many in this little thing. It's got such a wide mouth. But if I put it in my diamond, what do you call it? My diamond, this thing. Then it gets caught in the ridges, and it makes it even twice as hard to pick up the beads. I'll show you. Let's see. We want the cream color. Oh, sure. Alright. We'll go with the cream color here. Whoops. We got a few of them to do. Whoops. But you really can't tell the difference. It's real subtle. I don't know if you can... Yeah, you really can't. I don't know if you can see the difference right here. Let me come this way. Gosh darn it, get off of there. Well, I went the wrong way. I'm so sorry, peeps. Jeez. Okay. So, this outside is the white, and then the inside next to that pink is the ecru. So, it's kind of difficult to see. Bring it down here. There we go. But, yeah, it's just been kind of a maddening week at work. It's either busy or it isn't busy at all. I got all my prep work done this morning, and it was quiet right up to about 4:30 today. So, who knows? See if I can get that in there. Whoop. This thing's got a handle on it. I couldn't find... My daughter and I, we go to the near new shop, and we went to that other near new shop down in town not too far from us. Molly! And I've been looking for some little... they used to have the little plates about like that big, you could collect. And I haven't seen any. I bought a couple sake bottles, but didn't see any things that I could, because I need some more flats. And of course I put these stupid beads in this thing like my diamond painting. So now I have to pour it out. That's why I like the little jars. And I found some on Amazon, because like I said, I got one I bought, and I bought it accidentally. And then when I ordered from Diamond Art Club, they sent me one. So that's where I got mine too. But I don't know, it just seemed overly expensive. I've seen them from anywhere from $20 to lessen that. Now, I might have to reread all that because, let me get rid of this thread. It's getting too short for the needle. They might have been the bigger ones that I actually had wanted to order. And when I got them and they were the small ones, I was like, well, that isn't going to work for diamond painting. So, yeah. Oh, hang on, I got to get my heavy scissors. But, yeah, I don't know. I like that small size, excuse me, for beads. Because you can just pour out 8 or 9 of them, you know, depending on where you're working, but it's less to spill, you know. And this, you know, it's not like you could have fit all the beads in the canister or anything, so I still have my plastic bags that, gosh darn it, my plastic, you know how I keep, oh God bless America, you know, the Ziploc bags, the quart-size Ziploc bags. Oh, yeah, that was special. You don't even want to know. Nope, not going there right now, but at least it landed in a tray. That's all I've got to say. It's been one of those days. If I could just get the darn thing threaded. My goodness, I haven't had that much trouble in a long time. Oh, and that place that I was telling you about, they do have silk thread, and they have, you know, your choice of silk or cotton, and I have no idea what kind of material. I did order one way before, and so it's going to be here about the middle of July, the rate I'm going. I'm sure it's coming from China. I'd have to remember, I don't think anything I bought except for one of the stitch kits came in the United States. The rest of it's all from China. And I'm still waiting on a diamond painting that I bought. It was only like a 30 by 45 diamond painting. And it says it's coming China post, but it's been stuck in Chicago, and that's as far as it got. So I have no idea what happened to it. So it may or may not show up, but it's not like I had a lot of money invested in it. I think it was under $10. So, I mean, those kind of things, it's like, next. I just don't worry about it. It's so not worthy of stressing out over, you know. Some things, yeah. If Diamond Art Club didn't show up, I'd want to know why, but I have a lot more invested in that, so. I can't believe how many Diamond Art Clubs some people have. It's just, wow, really? You know, because we see the unboxings, and it's like, you just don't think about them not doing them right away or whatever. It's outrageous. But, you know, I've probably got 8 or 10 myself, so. I did order one from DAC this week. It should be here. We're going to say about Thursday or Friday at the rate I'm going. Did I get that going the right way? Yeah, I did. These beads are so even, it's just, wow. It's mind-boggling after that other mess. You know, I mean, I really didn't mind it on that cottage. Because I thought it gave it character, you know. Because everything was so close together. But this, after you see that they're even, you see, it's kind of like, you finally got your first Diamond Art Club, and you do it and go, yeah, that's quality. So, well, I hope I'm getting this right for everybody, because I thought that was kind of odd that they didn't have the what do you call it, the bumps on the bottom, or the dots on the bottom, you know, so it just didn't make sense. So we took it apart. I secured the beads above them with an extra thread, all the way across, you know, where I'd put them in. And then I cut them off. And that way, if there was any more in line, they're not going to all fall apart when I cut that one roll off. So the biggest part was right here, and then there was like, oh, 6 or 8 down here, so no biggie. It's better to know these things now than after you get it halfway done, because I'm not going back. It just does not suit me at all. Whoops. Wrong side. And of course today when I went to work I forgot to take my bottle of G2, so I was like dying all day long. I kept drinking on Coke and it was just making my stomach turn. When it gets too hot I cannot drink Coke. And I don't care if you got a Slurpee or whatever. Did I tell you I made my pomegranate cranberry freeze this week? I was so hot when I came home on Sunday. I just wanted something that was absolutely refreshing. And it really worked. I was shocked. And I like cranberry juice. I don't want plain cranberry juice, and I don't want anything but ocean spray. I don't want the store brand, I just want ocean spray. And I've had the cran cherry, cran pomegranate, cran grape. Can't think of any other flavors. But, yeah. And I just put ice in the bottom of the blender and poured about a cup and a half of the pomegranate juice in there and just whipped it up in the blender until it turned into like one of those Mr. Freezy things. And it was good. It lasted a while and took my body core temperature down because I get dangerously hot. I've never passed out, but sometimes you wonder if you are. And I've been, what do you call it, dehydrated? So I know, and my legs will start to buckle, you know, kind of, but I've never gone down. I don't know what it is. So I have to keep drinking water in the summertime. Now I've got little duties here. What is going on? Sorry about the dog, guys. I didn't work on my other one. My plastic beaded cross stitch. I spent a little time on this, but I just... Hang on. Sorry about that all, y'all. Molly saw another dog and she just went ballistic. You know, because she owns the park and the street and the road and, you know, anything else she thinks she owns. Okay, making sure you were still in frame there. I had to get up kind of quick, and sometimes I'll hit that tripod. I notice a lot of the diamond painters are doing coloring, but, you know, I just can't go there. When I first moved here from Kansas, and I lived at my daughter's in her little bitty camper, in the middle of winter, no doubt. Hey, but it really wasn't that bad. We didn't have TV service down there. So I bought lots and lots of the color books. And I bought a whole great big set of 30-some Sharpie colors. I think it was in some kind of deluxe kit or something. I got it off of Amazon. God knows how much I paid for it. But, and that's all I did was do that and read books. And my telephone service was, it was horrible. I mean, as far as if I wanted to watch a movie on Netflix or something like that, because it'd just use up all your time and effort. And I did have my laptop, so I had a few movies. I don't have as many as I used to 100 years ago, but kind of worked that down. I don't buy movies anymore. Just, I got Netflix, and I'm pretty happy. And I do have Amazon Prime, So if I want to go see a movie or something that they have on there, I've never done that, but I'm sure I could. But, oh, and I was looking at my Amazon Prime. I pay like $12 a month for it. I think it is. $12, $13. So I get free shipping on some of the Prime things that I ordered. But I noticed that they had Audible books. And I thought, well, I might check that out. I don't have a Kindle or a, what is that thing, iPad. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could run it on my computer. But I do like audiobooks. But, and I'm not collecting them or anything, but I can get those, see, at the library, and every once in a while it'll shock you. They'll have something, and have something that I'm interested in, or think I'm interested in. I get it home, and it's like, oh my God. I watched something, oh my Lord, it was just so dry, and it was about the time of Jack the Ripper, and but the whole story just was like, no. So, I like mysteries, but I don't know. I don't want horror, you know, things like that, or fantasy, not fantasy, what is that called? Sci-fi and all that, or demon and all that shit, no. I just, I like mystery, you know, like, well, somebody got killed, but who killed them? You know, that kind of thing. And I don't need to know all the gory details and that kind of crap, so. So I thought I'd check into that and see if I could do it on my computer. So, because I've never done anything like that before, and I guess everybody else has had a Kindle or a iPad. I keep forgetting what it's called. So, never invested in one. I mean, it's not a big deal. I've always had my cell phone, and I don't think the cell phone, it's not big enough to read off of, you know. And so, we'll have to look into that. That's why I choose Audible books, if it's by an author that, you know, I like. So, I'll let you know if I find anything exciting. But it's got to be more exciting than the library. You know, we're talking a town of 3,500 people, so we will see. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you for joining me. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit the bell. And that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Y'all have a good night. God bless and bye-bye.